In fact, both Putin and Zelenskyy are presidents of warring countries, and in a certain sense, they represent their peoples. Thus, Volodymyr Zelenskyy, from the very beginning of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine, refused to leave Kyiv, despite the calls of the Western allies. His first trip outside Ukraine is scheduled for today in Washington. Every day he addresses the citizens of Ukraine and, in fact, reports to the whole country on the work done during the day. And in addition, consistently, once every few months, the president personally visits and rewards the Ukrainian servicemen on the front line, even if the meeting place is in direct reach of artillery.
First of all, I want to congratulate you on St. Nicholas Day, especially those who have children. I wish your sons, your children, to shine for you, so that they motivate you to survive and protect your families, our state, for a better future for our children. Secondly, with the upcoming holidays, Christmas, New Year, I wish only one thing. I wish you to survive and win.
In contrast, Putin, who after the first days of the invasion kept all public appearances to a minimum. The Kremlin makes almost no comments about the war, casualties or mobilization. But most importantly, the president of Russia does not explain why he started the war at all. The senselessness of what is happening is emphasized by the attitude of the authorities towards the people. Instead of personal awards to the military, they are received from Putin by the protégés of the Kremlin in the temporarily occupied territories. And instead of personal communication, a farce with fake mothers of the killed Russian soldiers.
Disguised fake mothers sat near Putin, to whom he said, "Well, yes, your children are dying, but the mortality on the roads in Russia is so high, and even from vodka many people die. But it's just pointless dying, unknown. Even these people lived or did not. This is such a life in which it is not clear whether they lived at all." It was a message to the mothers that you are not the mothers of the dead, but you are the mothers of the heroes. And therefore, who are you? Right, status respected. In general, rejoice that your children were killed. You got the opportunity to meaningfully live from this, that you missed everything so much, and that the president of Russia would definitely not meet with you, and no one would meet you.
Another important difference between the two presidents is their attitude towards criticism. While Ukrainians regularly ask uncomfortable questions on social networks, create and sign petitions, Russians, with rare exceptions, are afraid to publicly express dissatisfaction or even doubt about the actions of the president. As a result, Putin abstracted from the war, which he himself started, and in fact disappeared from the media field. According to experts, this raises questions among Russians.
The system is tailored for the autocrat, for the Tsar, even if it is formally the president, but he is perceived as a Tsar. And there is no Tsar in the media. Very often he is absent. And this raises questions. In particular, one of the main questions known to us from history, from the Russian cultural tradition. Is the Tsar real? Where is he? The absence of a ruler, especially at a difficult critical moment in history. This always creates problems for the functioning of the public administration system. And in Russia, apparently, this is already happening.
The differences between presidents are obvious. One is a strong leader of a free country, the other is a cruel dictator with unlimited power. The same is true in the world media. Time, Politico and Financial Times magazines called Zelenskyy the person of the year 2022. Political magazine assigns Putin the role of the main loser of 2022. Reported by Dana Kolesnik, Danila Kobza, UATV News.